Good morning. It's a bit children's entertainer, that, isn't it? Hello. Through the square window. It is the 17th. I'm a bit children's entertainer, to be honest. The 17th of June, 2020. Right, so how are sales yesterday? Are they as bad as mine? I've got going out. I've got nothing to show you because there's a few bits on the doorstep for the Hermesita lady. Nicholas. I don't know what she said then. She's weighing things. I went up there and she said, it's volume, length times width times. And I said, yeah. She said, okay. Then she came to get her scales. Then she decides to weigh, we've got a massive wooden measuring thing on the wall. So she decided, I said, why didn't you decide to measure a tin of beans or something? Oh, no. Then she's like, I think I'll do a quilt. I said, you can't get a quilt on the scales, it'll just flop over. Oh, maybe I'll do a door. Why do you have to do enormous things? Should I do it in the garage? No. Do a freaking tin of beans. Morning Crispy, morning Mike, morning Carol, morning Ali, morning Sally Kelly, morning Karen. Yeah, I was moaning actually. Good morning. Morning Julie, morning Indy. Oh, lovely. Morning Indy, morning Laura, morning Gorgeous, morning Sue, morning Veronica. Karen, most jewelry I sell is unbranded, to be honest. Yeah, so good morning, Sunshine. Morning, Joan. Good morning, Gorgeous. Good morning. Oh, two Joans. Joan count two. Good morning, Mama Five Sons. Morning, Vicky. Nearly missed my Shelly fix. Yeah, it's going to be a quick one, actually, I think. Blink and you'll miss it. It's because I've got nothing to show you going out, but I am going to show you what I was listing this morning. Yeah, phone has gone. I keep having this problem. I've got an iPhone. I don't know what sort it is actually. 6 or something. Keeps getting lines in the photos. It lasts for about 24 hours, then it goes. It's really weird. Hey bunnies. Hi Lex. Oh, Pink Harpy. Just recorded a jewellery vid. Need the confidence to upload it now. Upload it. Yeah, definitely. Well, Josh. Indy, I made a massive mistake with my online order. No wine or biscuits. Indy, that's ridiculous. I'll tell you what. Have you got a co-op near you? Because our co-op is doing free deliveries. You only have to spend £15, I think, and they deliver it for free. It's just literally your most local co-op. I'm like, that's incredible. I'm guessing, it's happened since lockdown, but a friend told me about it. Ran around the corner, told me about it, and she was having her mum round for a social distance lunch thing. She said, I thought I'd do her an afternoon tea. And she said, and then my strawberries didn't come on the shop. So I ordered strawberries and I managed to get cottage cream from them. And then I thought, I better put some extra bits in there. I said, oh my God, they'll probably be in there going, that one round there. There's no pasta, there's no beans in the shop. Strawberries and cream. They'll probably be talking about you going, just the essentials. Yeah, we've just had a shop arrive actually, and plenty of chocolate, and the almondy, but the Tesco own of the Magnums, loads of those. I ordered I've got three packets of them. I was like, oh well, we'll get through those. Stuff for heaters for tonight. And Connie, now she seems to be involved with meal times. Sorry, just a bit of waffle first. It's brilliant because yesterday when I was doing the shop, I was like, oh, right. So if we're having fajitas tomorrow and she does pasta tonight, I said, well, what should we have? She helps me meal plan. It's so, gosh, because I don't get any response if I ask Tom what to put on the shop, but he just gives out his juices and things that he wants and booze, and it doesn't think about meals, and then it'll get to mealtime and I go, oh, should I get a takeaway? What be going on in here then? Josh, wine is the first thing that goes in the basket. You see, we get our wine from Tom's work, so we just buy that by the crate. Oh God, I can hear that door. What? I said, I'm starting your video, not Morning, Cos.
Morning.
Vicky thinks some slowdowns hit hard now thanks to ease of lockdown. I think it's like it's like a summer slowdown with cherry on the top because people were like deprived of going out physically shopping. They're like, oh, I'm not doing online now. I've done that for the last 3 months. I'm out. And it's really
So you mean with a rotten cherry on top?
What?
Because it's not a good thing. You don't like cherries, do you?
Can you go, please?
But like, you're saying it like it's a good thing. It's not.
La 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 la. Morning, Queenie. Morning, Pete. Oi, oi, Peter. Morning, Catherine. Oh, Peter, you bummer. You just got back from a boot fair. So jealous. I was jealous before lockdown of people that have midweek boots. Morning, Sam. Pete, been to a midweek market car boot, spent £70, got some nice gear. Oh, well jar. Hi, Lainey. Hi, Stall. So, Indy being judged by your kids, my favourite thing. Yeah, it's like one of her favourite pastimes seems to be to pick me apart. Like, if I gob, she'll go, oh, why did you laugh like that? Oh, why are you smiling like that? I was like, fuck off. Morning, Rachel. Catherine, my girls want to go to Primark today. To be fair, I wouldn't mind going, but I'm not going. Laziness. Peter, don't worry, Shah. You can look at the vid I'm just uploading. Oh, you little bee. Mind you, I think you. I was gonna say you generally pick up different stuff to my interests, but such a selfer, aren't I? It's like, oh, I'm so jealous. Store hardware stores are open. Might want to think about getting a doorbell. Yeah. Well, she said, can I start working? Because I said, as long as you do like something between 10 and 3 and take an hour off for lunch, and it could be an hour of PE as well, I can cope with that. That's acceptable for a school day here. And she said, oh, can I start now? And it was about, I don't know, 9 or something. I said, yeah. And she didn't finish at 2 or half 2 or something. Yeah. So have you got some plans? No. I was like, oh, yeah, it's fine. Went upstairs for something. Walked straight into her room, up to her bed. She was laying there with her phone. And I said, oh. She said, oh, I decided not to start work yet, actually. I said, oh, right. Were you going to tell me that? And she said, no. It's like, okay. And I thought, don't know if I am annoyed or if I should be annoyed. I probably meant to be annoyed. But I did think, I respect for the thinking it out, like what can I get away with? Because that's kind of how I operate. So I just went away like a bit confused about how I was meant to react. Oh, Indy, don't worry, Sherry, that pulling apart mummy phase ends when they get into their 20s. It does seem to be when they start picking on the dad. Oh, they're worse for Tom. Well, I mean, no, Maud's generally all right. She joins in a bit, but excuse Connie, obviously. I mean, I even sometimes have to say, oh, God, leave him alone. Pink, I'll be nervous about going into town. Yeah, I feel still like, I guess it's still a bit unnecessary, but yeah, I mean, I would wear a mask, but yeah, I'm not there yet. Catherine went around everywhere on Monday looking for an open charity shop and found none. Not one single one open in 5 villages. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure there'll be anything open in Caversham, to be honest. Morning, Babble. Late, making breakfast and I sneaked on. I haven't done anything yet. I've just had this for my break. It's the lid. Oh God, Activia Creamy. I've like rediscovered yogurts. I'm sure I haven't eaten yogurt since I was like a child, and then recently I don't know why I started eating yogurts. I'm like, these are lovely. So I'm just eating all the yogurts. Right. Crispy, I'm sure my lad should be doing school stuff, but just had a notification he's uploaded a video. Well, is he doing quite well? I'm like, does he like might make more effort than me? Like, does he edit and do things? Because one of my friends has said to his kids, okay, you can do videos, but you need to learn how to edit properly and like actually do things with it, because then that's actually some kind of learning. I mean, do you know what I mean? Like, if it's going to be useful in real life, I'll accept that. Like, as, you know, mind you, if it's just him gaming or something, then maybe not. Right. Oh, Josh is having chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. Nice. Oh, Lord. Open carpet. I didn't know that. If you've got bad asthma, you're not supposed to wear a mask. Oh. That's more difficult, isn't it? Because you're more at risk as well. Oh, store. Wait until we convert you to lemon cheesecake jellies. I saw Lex having those. Just had a blooming shop. I should get some, shouldn't I? I do like jelly, actually. And I do like squirted cream and normal cream. But I don't like full fat milk. Oh, sorry, I'm going to give you some information in a minute. Catherine, my sister, just sent me a picture of an open charity shop near her and said she'll be dropping 3 bin bags full of clothes off there in a week. No, you won't bring them to me, please. How very dare she? Peach. Oh, Peter, you have some weird tastes. Peach yogurt, no. Tin peaches with yogurt on it, yes. It's like the difference between, like, I can cope with the fresh cherry, but not those blooming glacés. Which is the opposite about. I like the tin peach. Oh, no, I like normal peaches as well. I've just ordered some peaches. They've just arrived. Oh, for anybody that's new here, I am going to talk about jewellery in a minute, but first we'll have some waffling and yogurt talk. Oh, Mum, 5 sons. My son starts back driving for a charity shop today, but nervous after lockdown. Does he wear a mask, or does he not need? Does it no going? Oh, no going into people's houses, but moving stuff from one shop to another. Yeah, it'd be good to have a mask, I reckon. What my daily habits isn't. It is information. It is. Yes, thank you, Store. Of course it is. Dairy. Oh, what's the do you know what I don't know, Store? If you're trying to low carb a bit and you look at how many carbs per 100 grams, what would be a reasonable like percent? So, you know, like bread's like 80% or whatever it is carbs. But what if you see something and it's 20% carbs? Is that reasonable if you're trying to low carb? There you go. There's a question for Lex or Stool. Oh, crispy black cherry yogurt. It's disgusting. I bet you like Black Forest Gatto as well. Raspberries, I like those. We've had some raspberries, a bit tart. Well, they're how fitting. Oh, Jones had malted milk cow biscuits for breakfast. I love a biscuit or a cake or anything. I mean, the yogurt's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty breakfasty, actually, isn't it? But breakfast used to be like, yeah, chocolates or whatever. Whatever fancied. Oh, for God's sake.
Calm down.
Is it this one? This one.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So that was also,
I love a tiramisu, Peter. Tiramisu is amazing. She also loves tiramisu. Coffee flavoured, yummy, yummy, get in our tummy. Oh, Lex,
And if it's no, then I'll accept it.
4% carbs. Is that a joke? That's nothing, is it? What's that then? Just eat cheese all day.
That's worse than eating carbs, surely.
Jesus Christ, all. I aim to not have anything over 2%. Wow. So, wow. I mean, does that mean you don't have any fruit or veg, though?
So, are you a man or a lady?
Stephen. His name's Stephen.
Ah.
Oh, Rachel's had a nice break. I've just had strawberries with low-fat yogurt and muesli. Sorry, I'm going to move on from breakfast talk in a minute to lunch talk. Foghorn's in, yes. Morning, Heather. He's in a bit of a strop as well. I was stropping yesterday. I'm not allowed to put the washing machine on.
He's constantly stropping.
He had a freak out yesterday at the girls. They were probably being annoying at the table where he freaked out.
We're just doing shots of water.
Doing shots of water. Well, he was the one shouting in, "Can I give them gin?" Because he wanted to try and.
Yeah, he wanted to give us a shot of gin.
Wow, Sally Kelly lost 2 stone, now on keto, another 1 to go. Wow, well done. That's fantastic. I was really right. I honestly will show you these next in a minute. I was really enjoying Karen's video with her new healthy eating habits, and also saying, this is a lifestyle change. She had a fake KFC and she's like, well, actually, I'm not going to beat myself up because I would have this in normal life. And I think that's the key, isn't it? You need to change your habits, but know that sometimes you're going to have something and that's normal life because you're never not going to have it again, but not to go, oh, I've cooked it up, that's it. That you've got to allow yourself that stuff. Oh, Andrea had porridge with oat milk and bananas. I could have the odd little bit of a fresh banana. I mean, that is fresh bananas, but I could have porridge if it had a lot of sugar in it. Yeah, it'd have to be, and quite not too thick with fully skimmed milk. Peter, has he tried a sponsored silence? Could raise millions. Oh, honestly. What did I mention yesterday? Oh, yeah, I mentioned the house around the corner that's got a garden office. And he said, I'm not moving. That'd be even more stressful. Okay.
We need to get him a desk.
Well, yeah, I was worried about putting a desk in his room because of affecting his sleep even more than usual. But if this is going
to... Can't he go in Maud's room because Maud's not here?
Oh, that's a good point. While Maud's at school.
Yeah.
Mind you, then he'd be sort of there, and that I don't think would be that good either.
But it'd be better than not letting us in the kitchen.
That's true. I'll have to think about that one. Catherine, bananas are the devil's food, along with... Oh, I love coriander. Oh, my God, I love coriander. Yeah, loads and loads of anything tomatoey. Oh, my God. Karen, the issue with me is that I could go full pelt and lose shed loads and then would fall off the bandwagon and then never get back on. Yeah. So trying to just change eating habits. Karen's chasing her eating habits permanently. Anyone else chasing their eating habits? Food, it's everywhere, damn it. Who was that, Heather? Yeah. Peter, I'm trying to pay more attention when I have videos on in the background in case I get caught out again when I have guests on my live. I should make notes. Oh, because when you had us on, it became apparent that you don't actually watch any of us and you didn't know anything about us. Yeah, I noticed that. Crispy, I've just packed a parcel. Well done. I think part of a finger need to redo it and remove the blood. Oh, God. I mean, a bonus hair you expect with jewellery, but if I find a freaking nail or something, or Lex, I bloody love my food. I'm really enjoying seeing what you eat, actually, because you're such a snacker like me. It makes me feel better about having snacks, which is my food. Lex, so she'll have like some little olives and then some little bit of that and a little bit of that, and that's how I like to eat. I eat loads of veg, treat myself lots, don't feel deprived, have so much energy, have an Indian takeaway every week. I'm not stopping any of that. Yeah, well, and you're losing weight, aren't you? So
yeah, well, how come some people are like, I don't deprive myself of anything, I just eat less? That is like, how do you lose weight eating the same thing?
Well, as somebody once said, it's not rocket science. Put less in here. So that's the actual aim of everything, really, isn't it? To put less in there.
Exercise.
Well, and exercise, but lots of us can't be asked.
You can be asked to not eat.
Still, Connie is a bright woman disguised as a young girl. Not really.
Yeah.
I was just when the shop arrived, and it's those big green heavy things, and she'd already got some in, and I went to try and lift one. Oh God, I can't even manage the handles. She just like, get out of the way. And I said to her, she's a lot stronger than me, so she brings all the heavy stuff in.
It's not that heavy though.
It is heavy, and it's awkward and bulky.
It's not.
I don't deal with things like that. Oh, Sally Kelly, I'm now a Frank's hot sauce fan. Do you know what I really like? The chili jams. They're not all the same though. I've got one that's almost solid, which came from the garden centre, and so it's like a proper jam, I suppose, that you could put on, the side of anything. Chili jam. If they're a bit watery, that's not so good. But somebody I used to work with, our CEO, where I worked at Mencap. Oh my God, she made the best chili jam. And when it came in, it literally, did we sell it for fundraising? I think we did. And there was, people heard, if the chili jam come in, and it would be going. I'm like, I want one, It was really good. Jodie Jones, renovating a house is great for burning energy. Yeah, and you lose track of time, don't you, when you're like doing things around the house like that. Think carpe, eat less, move more. That is also going to work. All right, see you later, Karen. Things don't list themselves. Still can't do spices. Oh my God, chili. Love it, and pickled spicy things.
Maud can't.
Peter Christ is loud, yeah. That's not his loudest.
Maud can't do spices.
Maud can't do spices yet. I'm sure she'll change. Right, 54 people. Thank you for lasting this long. So what's happening is the stuff's already on the doorstep. Sales. It's shocking. So I thought it was bad on Sunday at £58 turnover. Monday was 67. I thought, okay, we're on the up. Yesterday, £12.
Ooh.
£12. That was one little sale. In fact, it was from my experiments. I need to put that on the stuff that would have just gone in droplets. Yeah, so it's bad, people. Right, I have been listing. So from the job lot that I was about to sort out yesterday, it was about 7 kilos. There's a few boho bits for Karen. There's some stretchy bracelets I've still got down that I've got to sort out. I've realised, because I've got about 50 kilos, I think, of jewellery coming either the end of this week or beginning of next week from various lots. And the key, which I think Chris Daily Refinement was talking about the other day, when you've got that amount of stuff coming in, is processing it. Because not all of it is stuff I want to list individually, and some of it's just doesn't float my boat, and I just want it to go. And also obviously broken jewelry, which I just seem to have to almost give away. It's almost like, please take it away. I don't know how other people manage to sell it. So I sell like 4 kilos for a tenner. I could just take it. Then I did one big, which was mostly stuff from that lot, bundle which has got a watcher, which if that is about 60 items, and if that mostly necklaces, if that goes, that will virtually cover the cost of the 7 kilograms. Then there was a handful of M&S necklaces, which, you know, about 4 or something I listed individually because I like a bit of M&S. And then there's these ones that I'm going to show you, which are just unbranded, but I like. This, which I think is leather. It's like a sunflower. And it's everything's got, oh, it's twisting. Everything's gone on for about, yeah, I think it's gone on for about £14. A chunky monkey, similar, so all unbranded. This is stainless steel, and I think I put this on for 12, something like that, or £12.50. Little heart, because I like it. I don't know, because it's stainless steel, it's a bit different. It's very clean. Some stuff I just like, well, I just like that, so I'm listing it. This nice snake chain. I've put GOT at the end for Game of Thrones because this reminds me of, is it the actual throne that I'm thinking of? And is this, does anybody, it's unbranded, but does anybody know, like, you know, oh, does somebody like, oh, right, yeah, that came from Primark or something? Because it's very Game of Thrones, isn't it? I think it's lovely. Quite heavy. It doesn't feel, it feels quite sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's about to fall apart or anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels, if it was sold somewhere cheap, it feels good. So that's gone on, and I've got 2 more. Oh, hi, Anne. Still 50 kilos, yeah, in like various lots.
Is that Angelie?
Where?
Angelie.
Where, Anne? Oh, no, Anne Pennicott. Anne sent all that chocolate.
Oh, hello.
Anne.
Thank you.
Oh, live ka-ching. Lovely, Catherine. Oh, vinegar jar. Last 3 days, 13, 8, 2, 4, 3. Yeah, it's madness, isn't it? 12, yeah, ouchie. Still, if they actually bought Tom a phone, he wouldn't need to shout. Honestly, he was even loud the other day, and when he came off, he said, oh, I was on the phone to Australia. And I'm like, you don't need to raise your voice. Because usually, well, I think I've said this before, he's often on the phone to people either in India or America.
Or Australia.
But even if he's on the phone to them the other side of Reading, he's just the same. So, oh my God, Indy, 0 yesterday. Ka-chinga-chingaloo! Get in. I'll tell you what this is. In fact, I'll show you. And then I'll show you the last 2 necklaces. Because, was I telling you about my friend who, I hope they are in here now, who used to be a Stella & Dot hostess? And she, Natalie, yeah, I'm sure I was telling them, I was telling somebody. And so when I get something at Stella & Dot, I just message her a picture and she just gets, flappers of studs on sale last year for £45. And you go, thank you. Like, you get the name and everything. So these are Pave, what are they called? Crystal Pave petal studs. And apparently they were on sale last year. And I was starting to get annoyed with all the watchers who I send out decent offers and they don't buy. So this morning I was like, oh, like another 30 watches or something like that. I'm just going to send 5% out just so you'll bugger off because I know you're not going to buy even if I send you a good offer. So sent 5% off. These were listed last week and they bought them at £23.75 free shipping. And these came out of a job lot. So £23.75 for a pair of studs. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And there's the, yes, thanks, Natalie. There's the, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. That's the Stella & Dot. It will say Stella & Dot on them if you get Stella & Dot jewellery, but it's quite nicely priced costume. So yes, that's a nice start to the day, isn't it? Oh, Andrew, it will pick up again once the novelty of shopping in a physical shop again wears off. Yeah, I hope so. Wow, Chris, no sales till 8 and then just over 400. It's mental, isn't it? Pink harpy 4 kilos for £10. Is that broken? Yeah. Broken jewelry. Literally, I've put it on 4 kilos. Well, I think it was like 10 quid plus shipping because 4 kilos. My heavy parcel's about £9 or £9.50 or something. So it is about £19 altogether. But yeah, literally. So if you ever want some, let me know, because I honestly, some people sell it in bundles and they get all right money, and I've tried doing all the photographs and that, or maybe I just get impatient with it and I don't want it hanging around, and I'm almost like, I just want you to take it away. I tried putting it on free cycle, and like for local crafters, no one wanted it.
What's the Australian currency?
Australian dollars, I think. Oh, Anne had to rush cats to the vet. Oh, Lord. Oh, hope cat's all right.
Oh, get well soon, cat.
Yeah. Queenie, see my Insta page? I'm wearing it with the charm bracelet. I got an 80s weekend auction. Oh, what? What have I missed? What are you wearing? Or have the bracelet to that. Oh, Stella and Dot. Or something else. I'll have to have a look. Oh, Anne says hello, Connie.
Hello.
Oh, I don't know what people are talking about. Silver and gold. Yeah, everyone loves a live kajingle.
Kajingle.
That's Peter. Loves something. Yeah, it's. I was going to put it in because I thought, oh, it's very boho. That's a Karen, and I'm like, I love it. I just want to list it. Never get tired of that sound. No. Chris, have you ever had one, Peter? What are you two talking about? Yeah, no, I'm happy with those petal studs. So yeah, when I'm, I've got really dry elbows.
Peter's never had a live kajingle.
Oh, Peter, right, okay. So yeah, when I'm like going through a joblet, and some stuff is like, oh, like I like this, and this is nothing, but I really like it. You see a lot of the plain silver or gold, and it's like 3-tone, and I know it's just, and I think it's gone on for 14 free shipping. But because it's a bit different to all the other ones that you see, I love it. Cleopatra Star. It's the different colours. So I'm like, yeah, I'm listing that. It can be unbranded. But I mean, obviously, if you get something in a lot and then you're like, oh, Stella and Dot, then I know that I'm away. It's just easier to sell generally. And also, I love this. I think that's gone on 14 free shipping. It's just very statement, but in a steampunky kind of way. It's very like hashed up markings on it. So I like that. So that's the sort of thing I would pick out, from my unbranded bundles, which is probably what I'm going to have a lot of. What I've got to work out is how to present things like, I mean, I had sold a really big lot of beads the other day. So I know how to do beads, but it's stretchy bracelets are a tricky one, like how to present them so that somebody wants them. I think helping my jewelry bundles are not moving. Might take them apart and list separate. Yeah. I think it's this thing. It's the slowdown. I wouldn't necessarily make any rash changes, or if you take them apart, keep the ones that you end. So if you decide against it, you can just relist it, because I think this is an odd time where, it's the summer and people have rushed out to the shops. It's not your gear, because some of the oh God, there's so many watches on some of my items and some really nice bits. And I thought, well, if I send the 10% off, usually that would be enough for somebody to buy. If I've sent it to 4 people and they're all interested and it's a nice, stand-up item, but then no one's buying, and I'm like, it's not normal time, so I don't think we should do anything rash, is all I'm going to say. Yeah, the colours are gorgeous, aren't they? Carol, I think Connie is at the age where she's worried about missing something. I'm always worried about missing something. I was like, when I was a teenager. That is true, actually. Who did you run out with? Somebody was out there the other day. Was it Lewis? No, because he's actually another child. But no, there was somebody out there, you know, like a window, not the window cleaner this time, but somebody else. And you were freaking out there, weren't you? I mean, if there's a parcel delivered, you know, they just ring the bell, put it on the doorstep, and they're off. If she hits, run, open the door, thank you. Like she's like needs the contact.
No, you got to say thank you to them.
Yeah, but you were almost
Who was
like
it?
going to cause an accident because they stopped to go, oh, what? And you go, thank you.
Who was it?
I can't remember.
We were waving at the window, please.
Hi, Daisy. 35 minutes. It was all that breakfast talk. Still, I have a mannequin wrist.
So do you.
Oh, yeah, I've got this weird long black hand that came, the M&S lot I bought. The lady said, do you want, I'm going to throw in some, like, few little bust neck things, a couple of those, this weird hand, and I think things look really weird on it. But I'm too, I've got wrinkly old lady hands. This is nice, isn't it?
No, your hands are
And
beautiful,
I've got this bone.
but they're not
It's
very
not very
nice on
attractive.
camera for some reason.
And also apparently they're an odd colour too.
It's only on camera. But they're really nice in person. They're all tan.
Put them all on my arm and take a pic like that. I know Lex does that and they look good. And she's got, you know, her tattoos and that looks good. But I've started, yeah, it's the stretchies and what price to do it at that people will bite, you know. I have had some luck doing some bundles. I have got one of those long sausage things you can put bangles on, or I can put them flat or, you know, sort of tumbling. Jodie Gems Emporium, I sold a 1.8 kilo bundle for £10 and had to open a, oh, for God's sake, open a case to an unpaid item. I know, that's mental, isn't it? That's totally mental. Store because of the cheap pack link shipping, I'm sending higher discounts. Yeah, I probably need to look at that. Bad Wolf, do not encourage, and I'm not reading that out. Right, that's it, I'm done. We've gone over the half an hour is enough, haven't we? So give me a thumbs up, please. What else do I want to say? Have a good day. Hope sales pick up. And
Hit the bell.
yeah, that's going to help. And I'll see you in the morning. Don't block me. Bye-bye, don't die.